Alright, it's another engine night here, and we're going to work on the F100, the Ford, and we're going to get the bushings out of these spindles here and try to get some new ones in. Mike is over here. I had this almost dead nuts on, and Mike wants to make another cut so it'll fit inside the bushing and then just have enough shoulder to work, right?
Well, this is going to be our press tool, right? So,
yeah.
Part of the shank has to be enough so that we need a step so that the bushing can slide
hold that up,
on
Mike.
and sit. What's that?
Hold that up. Turn it the other way. There's not much of a shoulder on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so thin. That's why I stopped and I let Mike give it the final cut.
Yeah, it's got to clear the spindle when we press it through, but we also want the new bushings to be able to sit, have an arbor for the new bushings to sit on when they get pressed in. So,
okay,
that's the plan.
All right, buddy, keep going. I think Mike's all finished up over here. The rest of the team showed up too. How's it looking, buddy?
Well, that's our tool. Just a simple little manual thing. So that's going to slip into the bushing and still have enough clearance to clear the
outside there,
right? The spindle. So we'll just send that bushing right out of there. Same on the bottom.
Okay.
Send the new ones in after that.
All right, let's go over there. I think I got something in front of the press we got to move, and then we'll get that out.
Pillows.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
All right, we're over here at the press. It's a little dark because we got to keep the garage door open, and it's covering the light. So I got a flashlight on this for Mike. You know what? I got a camera light too.
Damn.
Oh, that ain't working.
Oh man. Because you dropped it one too many times.
No, I think I got it in the wrong mode. I think I got it in camera mode too. I'll have to fix that next go around.
Okay.
Huh. Since you're kneeling down like that, maybe I'll come over here.
Oh yeah?
See it pop out.
Okay, you ready?
Go ahead, buddy. I see it.
There it is.
There you go. Wow. Your little push tool worked pretty good, buddy.
Thank you. Did what it was supposed to do. There's your nasty old bushing.
Oh well.
I'll get rid of that. Clean these spindles up.
You're going to clean it up and inspect it?
Yeah.
Before you put new ones in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's full of grease and rust.
Full of crud?
Yep.
All right. This little press comes in handy. Let me turn my light on here. There we go. It's only 25 ton, but we don't do anything any bigger than that. You know, that's pretty much. Most people only have 20 ton. But what is that? JD Professional Lift Equipment. You know, so it's not a cheap one, but it's does the job for us. Yeah, it looks like Mike's just dressing up a little bit of it. It is almost 60 years old, right, Mike?
Yeah. It's just got a little bit of a ledge there, so we want this bore to be pretty concentric and not tapered or anything. Of course, because the new bushing's got to go in this way, so you know. Then we'll give a little bit of Scotch-Brite through there, get the gunk out of it. I already took the grease fittings out and cleaned those out because we're going to need to line the new bushing up with that hole there, so we can grease it. You know.
All right. Good thinking, buddy.
This one's got the same little ridge right here.
Huh. All right. Mike is lining that up right now. There's a hole there, and that has to line up with the.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah. Line up with the grease fit in there, the Zerk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's got the bottom one in. Did a nice job on the bottom one, lined right up.
Yeah, you just press them in just enough so that they're at flush with the surface here. So.
All right. Let's see how it works, buddy.
Yeah. Luckily, they have a little chamfer on them, so they kind of start themselves to a point, but then you just have to use the tool from there on out.
Sorry about that. I was holding the light down there so Mike could see that hole.
Almost there. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Well done, huh, buddy?
Yeah, that's 2. Okay.
Good
I'm
deal.
curious. I want to see how a kingpin fits in there.
Huh.
I want to see if they've compressed it all.
Yeah.
So let's go check that out.
All right. Mike's checking to see for size. It shouldn't fit, right, Mike?
Well, no, you'd expect them to compress a little bit, and
that's exactly what it did.
yeah, it did. Just not going to work like that.
Well, here's that ream, adjustable ream, and they tell you that when you buy them, say they got to be reamed.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to sit right in there. So we're obviously gonna have to clean this up. Somebody put tape on it just to protect the cutters. But this has a guide on it.
I borrowed that from our buddy Rob.
Right.
Everybody knows who Rob is.
Right. So you do one at a time coming in. You have the actually. So that sits in there. So that's your guide for the tail end here.
That's interesting. That's tapered.
A gentle taper. So that keeps the spindle here centered, and then you work this side little by little.
Huh.
You know, you get it to where it's snug, and you run it through. Then you flip it around and you run it through the other way, and then you check your fit.
Okay.
You know, and if you got to take a little bit more off, you got to take a little bit more off.
All right.
So, and you get it so where it's a nice a slip fit. You know, not such that it would slide right through easily but you know, you want it to grab a bit.
Yeah. You know what?
So it's a gentle process.
You put them other 2 in there, and while you're doing that, I'll clean that up and have it ready for you.
Okay.
All right. Good work, buddy.
All right.
All right, Mike's making his final cut on this with the reamer, and I think this should be it, huh, Mike?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, you can see why it. You know, if you were to have a shop do this, they'd charge you a couple $100.
Oh yeah.
It's tedious, and you gotta have the right tools and all that.
You know, you can't rush something like this.
No, and, you know.
Let me get on the other side there.
So,
Switch. I might just want to clean that up, and then I'll give it a test fit, and hopefully it's tight, but not too tight.
yeah, well, it should, like I said, it should slide right through there. A little bit of resistance would be okay, but not too much. And definitely no,
Side play.
no sloppiness.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Or else, we'll just hammer those bushings to smithereens here.
There we go.
Should be a good fit.
Testing 1, 2. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Just snug enough
So
that you
yeah.
need to work it,
Yep.
but it'll still rotate without any trouble.
Call that dead nuts on.
Yeah, and then that's
Then that one's good.
one down.
All right.
So
Good work, buddy.
all right.
All right. Yeah, engine night's over, and the kingpins are all fitted and reamed out, so they're ready to go. You know, this kind of stuff takes a long time. You know, you look at it and you say, oh, all you got to do is just to put the ream in there and turn it, but you don't. You know, I mean, you got to put it in and ream it and fit it and test it, and then widen it a little more, and then try it again, and you know, it's quite a process. Even just taking the bushings out and putting new ones in, you know, there's a lot to it. So I'm lucky I have a friend like Mike that'll do that kind of stuff for me, you know, and he's good at it. And even Rob, you know, I got you know, he's a good friend to lend us this ream. You know, it's a special kingpin ream with this taper on it and stuff. You know, they're good guys. So maybe next week they had to leave. You know, I mean, he had a full-time job, and he can only stay here a couple of hours. But maybe next week I got the axle sitting there on the floor in front of the coupe, and we'll put it in there, and then we got all the tie rods and stuff. Put them all in, all brand new tie rods and drag links and stuff. So maybe next week we'll be able to, and if it's nice out, maybe we'll be able to just put it back in the truck. So So that's it. That's enough for this. I don't know how. This is probably gonna be a short one, but that's what you get. All right. Enough of this.